Ready, Mr. Howell?
All set.
All set. Go ahead, Mr. Mosio.
All right. Item A, call to order. Roll call, please.
Okay, call to order at 6:34 PM. Chairman Moiseo,
Here.
Alderman Seeger,
Present.
Alderman Kirkwood,
Present.
Alderman Turner,
Aye.
Alderman Florian.
Present.
Okay.
All right. Hello, everyone. Item C, motion to approve the minutes of a regular community development committee meeting of October 5, 2020. Motion by Alderman Florian, second by Alder Seeger. Roll call, please.
Alderman Turner, we can't hear you, Alderman Turner.
Aye.
Thank you, sir. Alderman Florian,
Aye.
Alderman Kirkwood,
Aye.
Alderman Seeger,
Aye.
Chairman Moiseo.
Aye, thank you. Item D, motion to approve the minutes of a special community development committee meeting of October the 19th, 2020. Motion by Alderman Seeger, second by Alderman Kirkwood. Any questions on the motion? Roll call, please.
Alderman Turner,
Aye.
Alderman Florian,
Aye.
Alderman Kirkwood,
Aye.
Alderman Seeger,
Aye.
Chairman Moiseo.
Aye, thank you. Item E, excuse me, motion to approve the minutes of a special community meeting of November the 16th, 2020. Motion by Alderman Florian, second by Alderman Turner. Any questions on it? Roll call, please.
Alderman Turner,
Aye.
Alderman Florian,
Aye.
Alderman Kirkwood,
Aye.
Alderman Seeger,
Aye.
Chairman Moiseo.
Aye, thank you. Any, Clerk Kelly, anything from audience time?
Thank you, Alderman. No, none at this time.
Thank you so much. No old business, all right, new business. All right. Item A, motion to approve an ordinance approving the tax increment redevelopment plan and redevelopment project for the Fountain Square redevelopment project area. Motion by Alderman Kirkwood, second by Alderman Seeger. Any questions on the motion? Remember, Noel, I can't see anybody's
Yes,
hand.
sir. Alderman Florian has a hand raised.
Go ahead. Go ahead and just call on her. Go ahead.
Alderman Florian,
You're muted.
Sorry, I was having trouble unmuting. I just wanted to discuss this. We had that special meeting where they had the presentation about this tax increment area, and I'm still having trouble with the fact that they're calling this area blighted when we have so many other areas of our city that I think meet that definition more so than this area. I'm also concerned about the fact that we were threatened with a lawsuit by Warren Township over this. I know they did come to an agreement with the school district and the township so that didn't happen, but I'm just not comfortable with this whole process with this TIF district. And one of the biggest problems, I think, is by creating this district, we're taking away tax dollars that would go for other things like police pension and fire pension. And in the audit we were looking at earlier, I don't know if anyone else saw this in there, but we by law have to be at 90% funding of our pensions by 2040. And we're only at 60% right now. So we have a long way to go in 20 years to get there. And I just believe that this TIF district isn't going to help us do that in any way, shape, or form. And if we take these tax dollars out, we're going to have to figure out a way to get them somewhere else in order to make up that difference. So I just wanted to make that point. So.
All right. Anyone else?
I have a question.
Go ahead,
Alderman
Alderman.
Rivera.
Just a brief question. Do we have to vote on this right now? Or, I mean, is there an opportunity to possibly relook at this, let's say in February?
I don't know why. We've had this on the docket for almost 4 months.
If we
I
were to
don't know.
delay it, I'm sorry, Alderman,
Go
Chairman.
ahead,
Mosio.
go ahead, Noel.
If we were to delay it until February, the TIF district would not start immediately in 2021. It would delay it. So that's the reason for having it on now. If I can, while I have the floor, if I can make a
Yes.
correction to one of Alderman Florian's statements. The TIF district doesn't take away any existing tax dollars. The base is set with all of the tax distribution going as it is now. So what it adjusts is any future growth that becomes the increment that then goes to the TIF fund. So
And
where
I'm
it's
sorry,
now-
I misspoke when I said that, but what I'm saying is we won't get those dollars into our normal coffers by creating this TIF district. Like right now, the property tax on the property the city owns is 0. If a casino is built there, the taxes are going to be quite a bit higher, and all those dollars will go into the TIF, not come into our normal coffers for police pension and fire pension and so on.
Let me just mention a few things. Directly to the south of that would not have happened without a TIF district. And look how well that's going. I'm anticipating that we will probably close that early, as I'm also anticipating with this, we will close this early. We've had a very good record of closing TIF districts early because they've generated money. So I don't think we're going to be on the hook for 20 years. That's just been my experience in my history. So just to the south of that, that would not have happened without a TIF district. There's no way that would have happened. All that development on the old Cardinal Health property would never have happened without a TIF district. It just
But
wouldn't.
is the casino dependent on a TIF district? I
No,
mean,
but
we've been saying all along that the casino's not part of this, but
This is
isn't
not,
that-
this, in my opinion, this has nothing to do with the casino. It has the infrastructure to do with it around that area. It has nothing to do with the casino land. It has everything to do with the infrastructure around it.
If I may clarify what we've been saying with regard to the casino, we never said the casino wouldn't be part of it. In fact, the intention has always been that the casino is in the TIF district. What we have said, and we've now made official through a resolution that was passed at a prior council meeting, is that we would not give incentives to a casino. The benefit of having the casino in the TIF district is that the growth in increment from the casino will create an opportunity to have money for the infrastructure that we want, that otherwise would not be available in that kind of time frame. So as Chairman Moisio said, I believe also that we'll get enough increment into this TIF district fast enough that we can do these projects more quickly than we otherwise would be able to do, and hopefully be able to close the TIF district early. And I owe Alderman Rivera an apology for jumping on another subject. I'm not sure if you were finished with your question, so I'm sorry that I
Perfectly
sidetracked.
fine. No.
All
Are we
right.
done with that question?
Okay.
If nothing else, let's call for the question. No, well,
Are there any other questions before? we
Yes,
move on?
Noel, this is Alderman Taylor. I have a question in listening to all of this. So number one, is it going to take us a while once we start this TIF district? It's going to take a while for the casino to get built. So how can we start the infrastructure for it if we don't have the income off of it yet? How does that happen?
Well, as you know, infrastructure projects have pre-development activities, engineering work, and those kinds of things before you're actually building anything. So we need to come to agreement with the entities that operate those infrastructure facilities, the toll authority, the railroads, those types of things. So that work can begin as soon as we have a TIF district in place and we know that we'll have a source for our share of the project costs in the future. We can initiate those conversations in earnest, those negotiations, and move forward in the things that actually don't have a cost at the front end.
And my second question would be, what would happen if for some ungodly reason we didn't get a casino? Would we still benefit from having that TIF district there?
Oh, certainly any development that happens there will get increment from. So if we weren't going to get a casino, it of course would be up to the city council what to do with our property, but I would anticipate that we would issue an RFP and put it out on the market for an alternate use. And so whatever that development was would also create increment, probably not as quickly as a casino would, but in any case, it would create increment that we could then use for infrastructure projects.
So would we want to wait until we knew what that development was? If that happened, or does it not matter?
I don't see that there's any benefit to that. I think the sooner we get the TIF district in place and we start gaining that increment, the sooner we can move our projects forward.
There are also other legal issues about waiting until development is actually in place because of something called the but-for test, which means for this action, you won't get the type and quality of the development that you get. You might get, if you think about it, you may get a $100,000 commercial strip mall rather than a $10 million big box store, for example, if you have this thing.
So Noel, you're saying by opening the TIF district, we can start doing engineering and that kind of stuff. Where does that money come from? I mean, just by opening the TIF district doesn't mean there's money in there, correct?
Right. The TIF district creates the source for our share of the project costs. The toll authority would start engineering on a tollway project. It wouldn't be our cost, it would be theirs, and it would be part of their share. But by virtue of the fact that we would have our funding source for our share identified, then that would enable them to have confidence in the project going forward. Our actual costs would come much later. And Alderman Seeger, did you have your hand up, sir? You're muted, sir. I can't hear you.
No, I didn't.
Don't? Okay, thank you. Anybody else? Okay, Chairman Moiseo, it looks like nobody has a hand up.
Okay, good enough. Call for the question. Roll call.
Alderman Turner.
Aye.
Alderman Florian.
No.
Alderman Kirkwood.
Aye.
Alderman Seeger.
Aye.
Chairman Moiseo.
Aye. Thank you. Item B, motion to approve an ordinance designating the Fountain Square redevelopment project area pursuant to the Tax Increment Allocation Redevelopment Act. Motion by Alderman Kirkwood, second by Alderman Seeger. Any questions on the motion?
Doesn't look like there are any hands, sir.
Okay, roll call, please.
Alderman Turner.
Aye.
Alderman Florian.
No.
Alderman Kirkwood.
Aye.
Alderman Seeger.
Aye.
Alderman Chairman Moiseo.
Aye, thank you very much. Item C, motion to approve an ordinance adopting tax increment allocation financing for the Fountain Square Tax Increment Financing District. Motion by Alderman Seeger, second by Alderman Kirkwood. Any questions on the motion?
It
Roll
appears
call.
there are none.
Thank you.
Alderman Turner.
Aye.
Alderman Florian.
No.
Alderman Kirkwood.
Aye.
Alderman Seeger.
Aye.
Chairman Moiseo.
Aye, thank you very much. Item D, motion to approve an intergovernmental agreement designating certain surplus funds and providing for their payment and allocation among government agencies affected by the Fountain Square TIF district. Motion by Alderman Kirkwood, second by Alderman Seeger. Any questions on the motion?
What are those? I don't understand that.
That is that.
Alderman Turner,
Oh,
could
go
you
ahead.
move
Noel.
closer to your microphone, sir?
Yeah, I'm not sure I understand what this is about. Could you explain, please? Are we giving monies away?
No. This is an intergovernmental agreement between the taxing bodies out there that they signed off so that they would be in support of this. Am I right on that, Noel?
That was the result of our negotiation with the other taxing bodies and agreement we came to with them.
I agree.
Yeah.
But it does involve money though, does it not? I mean, because the school district was going to get no increase in taxes from the casino. And now as a result of this agreement, they're going to get tax dollars.
When they're not going to get money, the casino's got nothing to do with the tax, the TIF, okay?
But the property that the casino is going on does. I'm talking about the tax increment money is going to be split in a different way because of this agreement. Isn't that true, Noel?
A share of the increment that comes in will be declared surplus and distributed in the same way that it would be if there were no TIF district. So the same allocations of the increment.
Right, and so without this agreement, there would be more money in the TIF fund, correct?
That's correct.
Okay,
For a limited period of time, what would happen if you had $200 million worth of project and you get $30 million a year, you pay it off faster. This way you're going to get $20 million a year. So it's going to lengthen the lifespan of it. But the taxing districts will get some money in the meantime.
Roll call.
Alderman Turner,
Aye.
Alderman Florian,
aye,
Alderman Kirkwood,
Aye.
Alderman Seager,
Aye.
Chairman Moiseo.
Aye, thank you. Item E, motion to amend sections 21-120 and 21-121 of the City of Waukegan Code of Ordinances to prohibit parking at all times on both sides of Waukegan Road and Pawnee Road from Navarro Road to 2119 Pawnee Road. Motion by Alderman Florian, second by Alderman Turner. Any questions on that?
I don't see any, sir.
Roll call.
Alderman Turner,
Aye.
Alderman Florian,
aye,
Alderman Kirkwood,
Aye.
Alderman Seager,
Aye.
Chairman Moiseo.
Aye. Motion F, motion to amend section 21-121 of the City of Waukegan Code of Ordinances to prohibit parking from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Saturday, excluding Sundays and holidays on both sides of West Sherman Avenue from Garrick Avenue toward the east for 600 feet, including the cul-de-sac. Motion by Alderman Florian, second by Alderman Turner. Any questions on that one?
No, sir, it doesn't look like it.
Roll call.
Alderman Turner,
Aye.
Alderman Florian,
aye,
Alderman Kirkwood,
Aye.
Alderman Seager,
Aye.
Chairman Moiseo.
Aye, thank you. Item G, motion to approve zoning calendar 2616, the preliminary and final plat of 2700 Belvedere Waukegan subdivision for petitioner Waukegan South Storage LLC. Motion by Alderman. Oh,
I'm sorry, sir. The petitioner does have a representative with us tonight, if there are
Okay,
any questions.
motion by Alderman Seager, second by Alderman Kirkwood. Any questions on this? Anybody have a
It
question?
doesn't appear so.
Okay, then roll call.
Alderman Turner,
Aye.
Alderman Florian,
aye,
Alderman Kirkwood,
Aye.
Alderman Seager,
Aye.
Chairman Moiseo.
Aye. Thank you. And items H and I are going to be held in committee for now. If anybody has any questions about them, they can call me or Noel and we'll answer those questions for you. But we're going to hold those in committee as of now. If there's no more, we have no reports of communication, so we'll have a motion by Alderman Seager, second by Alderman Kirkwood to adjourn. Roll call, please.
Adjournment at 6:52 p.m. Alderman Turner,
Aye.
Alderman Florian,
aye.
Alderman Kirkwood,
Aye.
Alderman Seager,
Aye.
Chairman Moiseo.
Aye, thank you. We are adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you, Noel, so much. Thank you.